So this video is how to do, specifically, this is Girl One's wig for the book, for the section titled Breakthrough. And it's a beach wave, so it's kind of like a twisted kind of curl pattern. And I'm going to show you how to do that. First off, generally you should be able to revive this wig with just water spray bottle, and you would basically just you want to brush out all the tangles. After you've brushed all the tangles out, then you can just spray it with water, and you can finger comb through it, and this curl pattern should come back just with the finger curls. And it takes a good bit of water, so don't be afraid to really get this wet. And to get the underside of it. The reason why I say brush it out first is so that when you go ahead and finger comb through it, you won't get so many tangles. You will have already gotten out the tangles. And then you would just let her dry, and she will be ready to go for you to actually start with the rest of the styling, if that is what that style requires, that particular section requires. This section has two braided pieces that are braided and pinned back behind. They're braided on each side and pinned back behind and tied, secured behind the head. So, but if that fails, I'm going to teach you how to roll it. If the wig has just gotten so old where spraying it with water and finger combing through just doesn't give you the same curl pattern, it's just been relaxed away way too much, then what we're going to use is small rollers. This roller is about the size of a nickel, and we're going to take small sections and we're going to wrap and twist. So when I say wrap and twist, actually I should separate the section that I'm going to be braiding. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just style this wig as it calls for this show, and I will show you how to curl it after I finish that part. So it doesn't matter what the ultimate style of the wig is. The curl pattern, if you need this curl pattern, it's the same process. But because I want this wig to be ready for the show, I'm just going to get it styled for the show. So for this, I'm going to section off this top section. This section has been sewn, so this is additional hair added to the wig. You will be able to tell how much of this hair you need to section off because it's additional hair that's built into this wig, so you'll be able to see the sectioning that you need to braid. So we're just going to do a regular plait. With my 3 pieces. I'm not going to braid it all the way down to the end I'm going to braid it and leave about 4.5, 5 inches of this hair out. But we will secure this with an elastic so that our braid doesn't come undone. And after we secure it with the elastic, this is our braid, we're going to go through and kind of separate this and open this braid up. So I just kind of take the pieces and spread them out just a little bit. It makes the braid flat. If you go through and just kind of separate it out just like this, so that when you pull it behind the head, it's the bigger braid and it lays flat. So I'll do the same thing to the other side and we'll connect the two. All right. Secure the end. And then I'm gonna open this up, flatten this braid out. And now I can connect the two. Before I connect the two, let's go ahead and brush this so that this part is smooth. And now we can connect the two. Her back is never to the audience, so I'm just using a clear elastic because the audience never sees the back of her head. And get that situated so that it falls right. And she literally just sits this on top, so I don't even have to pin this braid going around to secure it because it just all kind of just lays there over top like a halo of some sort. All right, so this is the style. Actually, one other thing that we need to do, I've braided this all the way down to the ends. Now that we have it secured right here, we can go and remove these elastics there. So I just take a pair of scissors and lift up the elastic and snip it, making sure not to cut the hair. All right, and then we can just unravel the rest of it all the way up so that the piece that hangs will hang curly as well. And this is how the finished style of this one looks. So I'm going to stop this video and I will show you how to roll this separately in a separate video so that I can let that roll pattern video just be generic and how to roll this type of beach wave. And it doesn't have to be specific to this style. All right.